Howdy folks, in a couple of recent videos I've had a quick look at the Hilkinson Nature Line ED binoculars. Now this is the non-ED version, and this is the 10x34, and it's a completely different binocular. And so this one has multi-coated optics and BAK4 prisms, not dielectric coated, and that helps keep the cost down. At 422 grams they are ridiculously lightweight. Obviously a polycarbonate body, but the great thing about these is this open hinge design, and one of the best focusers you will ever encounter, easy to use, makes these perfect if you are using them single-handed. So if you're out with your partner, the children, or walking the dog, very easy to use with one hand. And so before we get onto the binoculars themselves, we'll just have a quick look at the accessories. So these are a low cost binocular, you know, around about plus or minus £100 or so. So they're going to keep the cost down with the case, which is a stock nylon one with the belt loop, and it also does come with a neck strap. And you get the all-in-one eye cup for the eyepieces, and the two drop down or removable ones for the objective lens, and no corners cut with the strap, which is a very nice padded one. So a little bit more about specification. These give a 6.1 degrees field of view and 16mm eye relief, and that's not bad really, because a lot of budget 10x binoculars, they do suffer a bit with eye relief, but this one's 16mm, and I tested them and I could just about get the full field of view with the eye cups twisted down. And so here we go, my usual test with the eye cups, test for build quality. Fully twisted out, without twisting them in. Let's see if they move. That they are rock solid, very well constructed eye cups there, so no corners cut at all. This, as mentioned, this focuser is it's just a joy to use. You're going to struggle, especially with budget binoculars at around about £100 or less. You're going to struggle to beat that. That is absolute, look at that, just one finger, absolute joy to use. But and the open hinge or double hinge, sorry, the open hinge design, as mentioned, makes it very easy to handle single-handed. With these, the close focus is around about 4 meters. So maybe not perfect if you like looking at bugs and butterflies, etc., as you're walking around on your nature walk. But on a very dull day, there was my back garden robin. It's a regular visitor because it knows where it gets fed well. It perched on the fence around about 4 meters away, and I focused in on it with these. And for a budget set, the detail in its feathers was quite incredible. And with it being very close up to me, it threw the background out of focus, and it gives an almost three-dimensional effect, the sort of effect that you normally get with poloprism wider binoculars. So the field of view with these, 6.1 degrees, very acceptable for a binocular in this price range. Very easy to find things with that nice wide field of view and the silky smooth focuser. There was virtually no pincushion distortion that I could see, so big ticks all around there. And with high contrast subjects, a little bit of chromatic aberration, which did take the edge off the sharpness when looking at birds in trees if it's heavily backlit. But in all other circumstances, you're not going to notice that chromatic aberration. And for within this price range, you cannot grumble. The edge of field quality, it fades away out 10 to 15%, but again in this price range that is as good as or better than most options. I'm assuming you can take that out to put this cap off to put a tripod adapter on. Well, I've not tested it yet, but to be honest with you, I wouldn't recommend it, because you're putting a tripod adapter right on the edge. Now that's gonna, I don't know, that's gonna put a lot of strain on that thread. So to be honest, at 422 grams, why are you going to be wanting to handhold these anyway? So despite the low cost, they are nitrogen gas filled, and they feel very solid despite the light weight. So very nice set of binoculars for the beginner. I'm not sure about the warranty. I think it's a year or 2 years, but I'll update that in the description below, where I shall also give a link where you can buy from us, and you're very welcome to do so. So that's it. That's a very quick look at the Hilkinson Natureline 10x34 binoculars. Thank you very much for watching, as always, and we'll see you next time.